Powerful than firepower, and few systems represent this reality better than the RQ-11 Raven. Small, lightweight, and almost silent in operation, this unmanned aerial vehicle has quietly changed how soldiers see the battlefield. Developed to give frontline troops immediate eyes in the sky, the RQ-11 Raven is not a dramatic, high-altitude drone like the Predator or Reaper. Instead, it is a soldier's drone, designed to be carried in a backpack, launched by hand, and operated in the harshest environments imaginable. Its story is one of simplicity, reliability, and tactical advantage at the lowest levels of combat. The origins of the RQ-11 Raven trace back to the late 1990s, when the U.S. military recognized a critical gap in battlefield awareness for small units. Infantry patrols often moved blind through hostile terrain, relying on limited line-of-sight observation and radio reports. AeroVironment, a company already known for lightweight unmanned systems, took on the challenge of creating a drone that could be deployed by a single soldier within minutes. The result was the Raven, a compact UAV that could provide real-time surveillance without the need for runways, launch vehicles, or complex support equipment. Physically, the RQ-11 Raven looks deceptively simple. It has a slender fuselage, a wingspan of roughly 1.4 meters, and weighs only about 2 kilograms. This low weight is crucial, allowing troops to carry it alongside their weapons and gear without excessive burden. The airframe is made from lightweight composite materials that balance durability with portability. Its electric motor powers a rear-mounted propeller, producing minimal noise compared to larger drones. This quiet operation makes it harder for enemy forces to detect, especially in urban environments or rugged terrain. Launching the Raven is one of its most iconic features. There is no catapult, no runway, and no complex preparation. A soldier simply holds the drone above their head and throws it into the air, much like launching a model airplane. Within seconds, the Raven stabilizes itself and begins its mission. This rapid deployment capability is vital in combat situations where time is critical and conditions can change instantly. Recovery is equally simple, as the Raven is designed to land on its belly, absorbing impact with reinforced materials. Once airborne, the RQ-11 Raven becomes a powerful surveillance tool. It is equipped with electro-optical and infrared cameras, allowing it to operate both day and night. The live video feed is transmitted directly to a ground control unit, typically a ruggedized handheld device or laptop carried by the operator. This real-time imagery gives soldiers an immediate understanding of what lies ahead, whether it is an enemy ambush, hidden movement, or safe routes through contested areas. The ability to switch between daylight and thermal imaging makes the Raven especially effective during night operations, when traditional observation methods are limited. The operational range of the Raven is modest compared to larger UAVs, but it is perfectly suited to its mission. It can typically operate several kilometers from the operator, with an endurance of around 60 to 90 minutes depending on conditions and battery type. This is more than enough time to conduct reconnaissance for patrols, convoy security, base perimeter surveillance, and route clearance operations. Its flight ceiling allows it to stay above small arms fire in many scenarios, while still maintaining high-resolution imagery of the ground below. One of the most important aspects of the RQ-11 Raven is its ease of use. Unlike complex drone systems that require extensive training and dedicated crews, the Raven is designed to be operated by soldiers with relatively minimal instruction. This democratization of aerial surveillance means that even small units at the platoon or squad level can access capabilities that were once reserved for higher command levels. In practical terms, this has saved lives by allowing troops to identify threats before walking into danger. The Raven has seen extensive combat use across multiple theaters, including Iraq, Afghanistan, and other conflict zones. In these environments, it proved invaluable for counterinsurgency operations. Soldiers used it to scan rooftops, monitor compounds, observe roadways for improvised explosive devices, and track suspicious movements from a safe distance. Its presence reduced uncertainty and increased confidence during patrols, often providing early warning that prevented deadly encounters. Beyond direct combat roles, the RQ-11 Raven has also been used for humanitarian and disaster response missions. Its ability to quickly survey areas makes it useful for assessing damage after natural disasters, locating survivors, and monitoring large crowds or refugee movements. This versatility highlights how military technology, when designed with flexibility in mind, can serve purposes beyond warfare. Over the years, the Raven has undergone several upgrades and improvements. Enhancements to sensors, data links, and navigation systems have increased its reliability and effectiveness. Some variants include improved GPS integration, better resistance to electronic interference, and enhanced battery performance. These incremental upgrades have kept the Raven relevant even as drone technology rapidly evolves. While newer systems have entered service, the Raven remains a trusted platform due to its proven track record and simplicity. Of course, the RQ-11 Raven is not without limitations. Its small size makes it vulnerable to strong winds and adverse weather conditions. Heavy rain, high winds, or sandstorms can degrade performance or ground the system entirely. Additionally, while it is relatively stealthy, it is not invisible. In environments with advanced electronic warfare capabilities, data links can be jammed or intercepted, reducing its effectiveness. However, within its intended operational context, these limitations are often outweighed by its benefits. The psychological impact of the Raven on both friendly and enemy forces is also worth noting. For friendly troops, having a constant aerial view provides reassurance and situational awareness. For adversaries, the knowledge that they could be watched from above at any moment adds pressure and uncertainty. Even a small drone can have an outsized influence on behavior, shaping how forces move, hide, and engage. Internationally, the RQ-11 Raven has been widely adopted by allied and partner nations. Many countries value its affordability and ease of integration into existing infantry units. Its export and use across different militaries demonstrate its global impact and adaptability to diverse operational doctrines. From deserts to mountains to urban environments, the Raven has proven its worth time and again. As drone technology continues to advance, the role of systems like the RQ-11 Raven is evolving. Newer micro-UAVs may offer improved sensors, autonomy, and networked capabilities. However, the Raven's legacy is secure. It represents a turning point where aerial reconnaissance became a standard tool for individual soldiers rather than a specialized asset controlled far from the battlefield. Its success has influenced the design philosophy of countless small drones that followed. In the broader context of modern warfare, the RQ-11 Raven symbolizes a shift toward information dominance at every level. It shows how a relatively simple piece of technology can have a profound effect on tactics, decision-making, and survival. By giving soldiers the ability to see beyond the next hill or building, it reduces uncertainty and increases operational effectiveness. Ultimately, the RQ-11 Raven is not just a drone, it is a force multiplier. Its quiet presence in the sky has guided patrols, protected convoys, and saved lives. While it may not capture headlines like larger armed UAVs, its contribution is deeply felt by those who have relied on it in the field. In the story of unmanned systems, the Raven stands as a reminder that sometimes the smallest tools can make the biggest difference.